everybody, and welcome back to my channel Bookmeup. My name is Christy. So today I'm going to be doing my wrap-up slash TBR-ish, as you guys can probably tell by the title. I mentioned in my last wrap-up slash TBR that I did not like doing a TBR because I am very much a mood reader, which I definitely discovered in the month of July. And I can't stand, not that I can't stand the idea of, having to read these books, because I feel like if I don't read these books, I just don't like changing my mind. So, that's why I feel like I don't particularly like doing TBRs. I prefer doing wrap-ups and stuff. So I'm not really setting a August TBR, because I think I might be entering a reading slump. I haven't really been in the mood too much to read books. So I started Harry Potter 4 days ago, and I'm only 50 pages in, and that's kind of bad. So I'm pretty sure I'm entering a reading slump, and it totally sucks. So I'm going to do my wrap-up and maybe a TBR. I'm not sure if I'm really going to have one, because I know I have a couple books. I kind of have an idea of what I want to read, but anyway, yeah, so I can't really decide, and I don't even know if I want to do that. So, actually, I forgot to mention that I wanted to apologize for not posting a video in the last couple weeks. I can definitely give you reasons why. Not that you guys need the explanation, but I figured I'd still throw it out there. The first week, because I literally haven't posted in 2 weeks, so the first week I didn't post because it was just kind of a wild week for me, and I really didn't read at all. I feel like that's why I'm slightly behind on what I wanted to read this month, or in the month of July, I should say. So, it was just kind of wild for me. It was a little crazy, not how I usually have my weeks. So, I didn't, post any videos, plus the fact that, the video I want to do, I still want to do it, but I need help filming it for the way that, I want it filmed and stuff. So, because I haven't had the help, I haven't done it. And so I didn't know what to post, so I was just kind of I'm just not gonna post anything because I literally have no idea what to post. Then last week I didn't post because it was pretty much the same thing, where I didn't really have too much of an idea of what I wanted to post. And then plus the whole booktubeathon was going on, and I literally spent so much time watching booktubeathon videos and trying to finish up what I was reading, so I could use it for, my wrap-up and stuff. So, yeah, that's why, last week I didn't post either. So then finally I was just well, I'm gonna post. So I'm just gonna do it. And I was well, it's the end of the month, time for my wrap-up slash TBR-ish. So, yeah, I ended up just deciding that I'm gonna do one today. So now that we're finally getting into the video, I'm just gonna start with my wrap-up for July. So the first book I'll start with is, oh yeah, I guess I already have it up. So Heartless by Marissa Meyer, which is just basically a retelling of The Queen of Hearts, which I've never read a retelling of The Queen of Hearts, so I really actually enjoyed this book. I do have another book that's a retelling, and you can see it right here, which I can't really post, or see, but this one I read first, and it was super good. I loved it. I love Marissa Meyer, and I love, her writing and stuff. The only thing is that I really do feel like her writing has a lot of, if, so-and-so's frustrated, they didn't show it. Or, if they noticed this, they didn't say anything, and stuff like that. And to me, that, I don't know why, but I think because I read all of the Luna Chronicles series, all of her books are like that. And it's super often, and I am not a big fan of that. I think that's why I don't like it, in this book, because in the Luna Chronicles, and most of all of her books, pretty often she's saying that. oh, you know, whatever. So anyway, just, I don't know, I just didn't like it, and it kind of like got on my nerves. The other thing that I really didn't particularly like is that when she would be naming like people that, oh, so and so, like so and so and so is going to be doing this, or they're doing that, or they're walking, or whatever. It's like in this book, it was like Kath and Jess and Hada or something like that. And it wouldn't be just like, she would put Kath, comma, Jess, comma, and then and Hada. She would put Kath and Jess and Hada. And the same thing with the Lunar Chronicles. She did that, and I don't know, like I said, maybe because I read it so much that she was doing that I didn't like it. But I didn't like it, and I didn't like it in this book. But other than that, like, the book was really good. I really enjoyed it. So the other book that I finished in the month of July was The Hate You Give, and I'm not really going to do like a summary or like synopsis of this book because I'm very bad at explaining what it is or giving like a summary of what a book is about. That's why I don't really have any reviews on my channel yet. This one was like super easy for me to be like, oh, well, it's a Alice in Wonderland kind of, you know, Queen of Hearts retelling, because that's super easy. But this one, like, I just want to like tell the whole story, and yeah, so yeah, it's really good. I really enjoyed it, though. I actually loved it. It was super easy for me to finish because of how good the book is. The other book that I finished in the month of July is Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. And, of course, everyone knows Harry Potter, and so I'm really not going to give, like, a summary or a synopsis of what this one's about. But, of course, so far with everything that I've read, Harry Potter is amazing, and I'm addicted, and now I cannot wait to hopefully go to Universal Studios soon because I really want to go to Harry Potter World. So, anyway, with that being said, those are the only books I've read this month. Like I said, I feel like I did kind of fail because I also had H2O by Virginia Burgin, which I didn't read. I was going to start it in July at least, but that's when I think I entered the reading slump because I picked it up because I was like, oh my gosh, finally I'm getting my hands on it, like I'm going to read it. I've been finally in the mood to read this book, and then I picked it up, kind of like skimmed through it, and then I was kind of like, don't think I want to read it anymore. So then I was like, oh, well, I'm going to have another book in mind that I wanted to read for the month of August. So when I picked that one up, and I was just kind of like not interested anymore and whatever. So that's why I didn't pick it up, because I was like, okay, well, I'm not interested in reading it anymore and whatever. So for my TBR for August, it's honestly, I'm not really going to make one. Like I said, that's why it's the ish part at the end, because all I'm really going to have on my TBR is Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, because that's the only one. I just really love the series, and I'm like, this one especially is huge. I think it's the longest one of all the books, and so right now it's the only one I really have interest in reading. And so yeah, that's it, I guess, for my wrap up / TBR-ish. I'm sorry, I feel like my video is kind of like all over the place. It might not be, maybe I'm just tripping. I don't know. If it is, I apologize ahead of time. And yeah, I think that's it, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you guys haven't done so yet. And I guess I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you.